Hi there, this is Doug Joy with 7 unforgettable hits from 1973 that never made the top 40. It was recorded in a mansion and it was written about excess and featured Donovan Leitch on supporting vocals. Billion Dollar Babies was a song from the 1973 album with the same name by the Alice Cooper Band. The record album cover looked like it had been wrapped in green reptilian skin and included inside the album Alice Cooper currency, a $1 billion bill, and it looked cool in your wallet. The song, however, only reached 57 on the charts. You know, this 1973 single sure sounded like a Beach Boys tune. But it was actually composed by Brian Wilson 3 years earlier as a song for Three Dog Night. Sail On Sailor ended up on the Beach Boys' Holland album and only reached 79 on the charts. It was acoustically ripe with Jimmy Page guitar licks first created for a Yardbirds tune called White Summer. This Led Zeppelin classic is one of many songs with lyrics inspired by Lord of the Rings author J.R. Tolkien. The song Over the Hills and Far Away appeared on the 1973 album Houses of the Holy. The single only reached 51 on the charts that year. It was originally a hit in 1959 for Preston Epps. Bongo Rock 73 was a cover performed by session musicians recording at MGM Studios. And given the task of creating a soundtrack for an upcoming sci-fi film called The Thing with Two Heads, producer Michael Viner would invite musicians recording on other projects in the studio to sit down and play on various songs selected for the film. The result was an uncredited, made-up band he called the Incredible Bongo Band. Bongo Rock would reach 57 on the charts. This was the B-side to Derek and the Dominoes song Layla. Bell Bottom Blues was re-released as an A-side single in 1971, but it only reached 91 on the charts that year. Bell Bottom Blues, you make me cry. And it was hoped to reissue 2 years later with the name Eric Clapton, and not Derek and the Dominoes, would help this now classic love ballad, but it didn't fare much better, peaking out at number 78. Tequila Sunrise, the second song that Don Henley and Glenn Frey wrote together. The lazy country rock feel to Eagles music was a new, fresh sound in 1973. It was music that could be played on adult contemporary, country, or top 40 radio stations.
It's another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky.
And even though the song only reached 64 on the charts that year, the album Desperado cemented a unique sound that fueled the Eagles' Southern California rock and roll outlaw image. They were the most popular local band in Boston back in 1973, and in the New England area, their song Dream On was one of the most requested songs that year. But it would take 3 more years and a re-release of the power ballad to break the band nationally and give Aerosmith their first top 10 hit.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear.
Dream On would only reach 59 on the charts in 1973.